I'm just looking up. I'm not sure how. I thought the camera was going a while ago, so I'm just going to repeat a little bit about what I said. I'm looking up at the summit I'm heading to is up past this point up here. I'm maybe a third of the way up this scree slope here. You can get an idea of the slope by looking at that tree. See the angle it's on, so it's close to 45-degree slope here. That's a valley again on the backside of Yamnuska, and that's looking around that point, that rock face there. I came around the bottom of it and along the path down there, and then up this path here. Hard to see if there's a path, but it's there, sort of. I'm up near, or just past the first, what looked like the summit. It's the first, the east end of Yamnuska, the point that you could see from way down below that looked like the highest point. Well, I'm pretty well at it, and it is fairly high. And this is just looking down on the south side, and it's a pretty sheer cliff going down there, of course. Don't want to stick my nose too far over the edge. I'll put the camera over. And you can pretty well see, it's a clear view of the parking lot. It's that two striped white lines together, and on the right, that's the parking lot, the right white line there with cars actually parked in it, including mine somewhere. I'm just going to swing around to the back side again and then up to show how far up one has to go yet. That's not the summit there, but it's getting a lot closer. So there's probably still, hopefully not an hour left, but 45 minutes, half hour to get up there. There's some young fellows on their way down. I'm not coming down this way. I'm going to go down the front. Well, not quite the front, but around and down the scree slope on the front. Okay, I've worked my way up further up the backside of Yamnuska. That there is the first summit or peak on the east. And you can see I'm up above it, or maybe you can't tell, but it's getting quite a ways below me already. However, and that's the lodge. Just past there at the lake, there's a native lodge there that you can stay at. I forget the name of it at this moment, but we stopped in there once or twice. Now I'm going to swing around. I'm heading up this, but this is not to the summit yet. You can see the ridge runs along there, and that furthest point, that is the summit there, but that's at least half an hour, maybe 45 minutes away still. And there's one tricky spot to get through, the bit of a small canyon that with only a rock ledge, but there is cables there, which I'll turn the camera on again when as I get to those cables.